what we have here is another bomber day. Look at Pierce's bike. Hereby renamed the Dirty Goat. You're a dirty goat. Look at Pierce, man. What a stud. Oh, God. It's a long ways down. All right, it's 2022, first video of the year. It's not our first time out, but maybe we have some decent visibility. We certainly have some snow. Check this out, that's new. I'll show you a bit about that. What do you got going on? You got a completely rebuilt bike.
New motor.
We'll talk about that. And for now, let's go mess up this snow.
It's not gonna mess up itself.
All right. Hey, nice camera. Yeah, Andrew there is running the Hero GoPro 7, and I'm running the 9. Look at the size of this thing. It's huge, it's so big.
It's like a phone book.
Let's hope it works. My last one didn't work. Let me take you on a little bit of a tour of this before it gets really snowy and less fun to open up. So I have very little weight on my back. You might notice I'm not carrying any fuel today. I got a bigger fuel tank up front. And inside, ta-da! What's this? That's from our sledding days. This is the real secret thing. It's a winch system. I'm gonna try that out. Extra goggles, wolf cookies, down jacket, extra gloves, saw, and all my safety stuff. Survival stuff. So I've got my shovel, my probe on my back. And that's it. We'll hope to get to use that little winchy thing today. Even if I don't get horribly stuck, maybe we'll get stuck deliberately, eh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, all right, let's ride. This is one of our favorite areas. We call it Cheap Trick. You ready, Freddie? Let's go to the top. Oh yeah! It's a gooder today! Nice! Straight up, baby! Whoa! I wasn't sure if I could make that turn. Here comes Stinky. Oh, he's doing a little logging too. This is my new GoPro Hero 9. It's a replacement. Day one. It's completely frozen again. Probably screwed the SD card, so I'm out another 50 bucks. This thing is complete garbage and it's going back, and if they don't give me a 10, I'm gonna go try a different brand. I'm gonna try Osmo. So there, that is a bunch of footage that just got wrecked. You suck, GoPro. All right, Andrew, go to your segment about your cool new motor.
Oh yeah, so at the end of last season we decided Helga was at the end of her life. Do we replace or do we rebuild? And we did a rebuild. I took it into Ian and the gang at Rider's Edge Suspension. We got a new motor, new wiring harness. They went through the kit, replaced any bushings and bearings that needed to be replaced, and she is ready to rock for about $5,000 compared to the cost of a brand new bike. Not too shabby. Let's see if we can squeeze another 200 hours out of her. Woo! Look at this, guys. Fantastic. Helga's like Red Bull, she just sprouted wings. Oh dear. Poor Helga. Whatever. It is still pretty solid under there, guys, so not a lot of fluffy. And when you hook up into one of those old tracks like he just did, yeah, that is exactly what happened. I was just saying, when you hit some of those old tracks, it really rockets you, and then you did that. It was perfect.
I thought for a second that my wrist was gonna break.
Ooh.
Like it got really badly pinned. Oh, it was on my bark buster.
Yeesh.
So my hand was in the grip, my wrist was bent over the bark buster, and like all my weight was getting bent around that.
Hey.
I just was waiting for it to pop. Arg.
Not good.
Ah, maybe it's a little too gymnastic in here. Let's go mellow out a bit.
Yeah, let's go take a chill pill.
There you go. It's fun until
that
happens. There's
yeah.
so much of that in here.
Yeah.
Oh, Anna, that was nasty. And then we've got our old tracks from the weekend too.
Yeah.
And they're doing funny things to us.
Yeah, ping pong, bouncy.
Oh, yeah, that could have been a broken wrist. Bummer. I'm glad they did. It's sore though. Let's go find some place to do some carbon.
Yep.
Where we're not gonna go into swamp holes though too.
Yes. Trying to find something fun to play in the trees, without creeks. And it's a bit of a tall order today. The visibility is really bad, and the creeks are still really open. So we're kind of picking and choosing the best we can. Now I'm on a sled track. What the heck? How did that happen? See? Creek. Creek and flat light. Don't say. Let's go, Helga. Make a rock star out of me. Oh, how good is this? Oh, she's stuck in here. Watching Andrew flying over there. Wow! It's amazing! Wrist breakers everywhere. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Pinky, where are you? It's behind me. Ah! Oh dear. I fell down.
Look at you. What a mess.
All good things must come to an end. That was a fun
You're
one.
having way too much fun.
Those some big rollers.
Yeah. I like to call them wrist breakers.
Oh, so nice to get out and ride and film and have some fun. Oh, look at this wall of fog. Can't see a thing out there. Don't ride out there.
This creek will intersect the trail.
Okay. Yeah. All I could say was uh-oh about 600 times. All right.
I hope there's no vertical drop here. I think we'll get out of here just fine. We want to ride off a cliff.
No. I'll have to get turned around and then I'll dig my way up, I guess.
Yeah, I don't like what you've done there.
I don't like it either. I couldn't get stopped. Even with my new Yeti brakes. Hey Scott, have we ever talked about these guys? Ever? So in Loop, if you don't have one, get one from a climbing store. They're awesome. Okay. Let's beaver our way out of this thing. Oh, it's not so bad. think you're right.
There's a lot of contour lines between here and the road, so we're either going to go down in the cut block on the edge of the trees, do it that way.
Okay.
It's kind of nice to link it up, but it also is very steep. Or we can head back and just play our way back. Or we can do both.
Let's head back and come back and do this on a day when we can see what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a good player. Look at that hill there. Like,
Yeah.
that's amazing, but the avalanche change is a little high.
Yeah, but another day, we'll slay it.
Okay.
Okay.
Turn and burn.
Turn.
Shut up!
Oh, creaky there. Creaky like an old man. Fantastic. Oh, you got me like a Christmas turkey. Oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, we can try the winch.
Yes. Okay, let me get around to you. I'll get in front.
Okay, here's our tickle trunk. This particular one, remember, has little buttons you gotta push. Yeah. Ta-da! Snow bungee. This is gonna put some, what is it, kinetic?
Yes.
Kinetic energy, because this thing has no stretch in it. I think that's gonna help a lot. If you've ever sledded and used snow bungees, they are amazing.
The bomb.
Yeah, I'm gonna close this so it doesn't fill up with snow. Okay, so this is made by Green Chilli, and it's a bunch of cam units, so we'll get it set up and then we'll show you what it looks like. I was just telling Andrew it's really cool because it comes with a laminated card inside here, and I forgot to put it back in. Shame. The last time I used this was with Corey from Camel Adventure Products. We had a dead bike, and we used this to winch a dead bike into the back of the truck, and it was effortless. I loved it. So this end goes on the bike. That end goes on the anchor. It's got a little bit of a thing you could put around a tree if necessary. We're going to put it around the track kit, and then we'll show you how it works. As you can see there, Stinky is putting it through the track. And I've got this snow bungee on my ski, and then the Green Chilli Winch System here. And look at all these little cam units. And it won't slide back because this one's got a little pinchy thing in it. These ones are just rollers. And I think it's going to quadruple my power. Here, you film. Why is that one all? Do we have a problem in the system?
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Look at that, isn't that cool? There it is. Pulleys, physics. Cool.
Science is neat.
Look at it, just it's tensioning up that big spring, and that's all that a snow bungee is, a giant spring with a hook on the end. So, if I was by myself, I would need this snow bungee, I think, because I got to build up all kinds of energy now. Then I could go to the bike and just burp it forward. I might have to do that 3 or 4 times. But I think it's perfect. I think it's great. There's a little bit of a weight penalty with this thing. Well, it's that big. I haven't weighed it, but it's probably a couple kilograms. It's not super light. And the snow bungee, well, it's not super light either, and it takes up lots of space, but hey.
How much does blowing an O-ring weigh?
Yeah. All right. What do you think? Have I added enough tension?
Looks pretty snug to me. Haha, piece of cake.
Need to add more.
Yeah.
But I moved forward a bit. That's like a really strong person pulling on the ski. I'm seeing a bit of a problem with the plan in that when a person pulls, they can back up. So you got to just take a little bit at a time, come back, tension. Like I just dug myself in.
And stomp down onto the plate too, maybe.
Oh yeah. Did you say the front ski?
I said the plate, so like the kid plate.
I always say the front ski, and I'm like, why did I say that?
Don't ever stomp down behind the back ski. Behind the back ski, that's even better.
I'm just gonna do do a tiny burp this time.
There you go.
A bit of stuff here.
Get Mother Nature out of there.
It's not enough. I'm just afraid of putting too much on that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to definitely have to put a lot more. I think a person can pull a lot harder than that thing is doing right now. So, bring it on. Should I be standing somewhere where I won't get whipped?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna stand away from the snow bungee. Maybe.
I think it's hit its end.
Yeah, I think
No bungee.
you're tapped.
Oh look, your bike doesn't miss. Huh. Well, doesn't mean you don't have to bring a shovel anymore.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Because that's what Anna needs here, a little shoveling.
There you go. Wait.
I could try it again. Yeah, that tension is a bit more again.
You're there.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was. Especially if you're by yourself.
Pardon me?
Especially if you're by yourself and you're waiting for your buddy to show up or something. That's pretty sweet.
Or if you had it just wickedly stuck.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have to dig a whole bunch. That's good.
There you have it, folks.
Clean up.
Cleanup time. Bye-bye. That's a wrap on today, guys. The fog is rolling in. Even in the trees, we're having a tough go. So we're gonna call it before we do something dumb. And we're gonna go for the truck, but we're gonna be back soon. Sunny on Saturday, and we'll see you then.
Yeah.
Yeah.